Yo, low down dirty shame. Mm, mm. You know, you can't call everybody your damn friend, fam. You can't even call everybody an associate. I think the older we get, the more we understand that. Like people be throwing that friend word around too easy. Some of y'all too quick to call motherfuckers your friends. You know what I'm saying? Even an associate, that means somebody that that you associate with from time to time. Somebody you're known for being around and shit like that. You understand? Some people will know that a person not really their friend or associate. They'll know they can't necessarily trust them. They'll know that we ain't really rocking with each other like that, but they'll still continue to be around the person, even when they don't necessarily trust their ass, right? So when you see people together, smiling each other's face, calling each other friends, shit like that, it don't really always be like that. And it's like you have your experiences in life. I know I could say for me, right? But I feel like we all had those experiences where it's like, you know, you learn certain things. You learn that people are exactly who they are, right? And you can't change that, right? No matter, yeah, even if it's the type of person who is generous at heart and believes in doing good things for other people, right? They believe in doing good for other people, doing whatever they can to help other people, don't want nothing in return for it. And then you got the complete opposite, somebody who's going to take. They're going to drain a motherfucker, get everything they can get, right? And then they're going to try to take some on top of that, a little interest. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker don't change their stripes, fam. Understand me? A motherfucker don't change their dots, their spots. You understand? People are who they are, and they don't know how to be anything else. That's just what it is. It seems to me that's what Homie found out when he came across a video in his girl's phone. I don't know which one is more to blame than the other, honestly. Right? Imagine you was holding your homie down while he was locked up at his worst time in his life, right? His most vulnerable time. Holding him down while he was locked up, going out his way to make sure he was as good as he could be while he was locked up. And in return, he went out his way to make sure that his lady was good. So after old boy get out of jail, at some point homie finds a video in his lady's phone of the homie he was looking out for, and of course his lady. I guess he must have had a hunch. You know what I'm saying? He must have had that vibe. You know, if some people say, "Listen, I'm gonna go through their phone," because if I personally feel like if I have to consider going through your motherfucking phone, that mean I ain't got no business dealing with you because I shouldn't even want to do something like that. You understand? That means there's no trust at all. That's one of the number one things. If you ain't got that, you ain't got shit. Why do I have to feel like I might need to check your phone? Let me see your phone. That ain't no way to live right there. And then you go into the phone and you actually find, they say be careful what you looking for. Cause you just might find that shit. He found it. Oh, he found it. He go in there, not only do he find out that she was doing what he figured she was doing, but then he found out she was doing it with his mans. And they passionate. A video of them being passionate as hell. They kissing. You got the emoji hard eyes all up on each other, right? I don't know who's to blame more in the situation. Who do you address first? Who do you call out first? Who do you get more mad at? Because they're equally grown. They both know it's fucked up. They both know it's wrong as hell to do. One of them stories where you don't necessarily know anything else other than what you see. So you don't know, maybe the girl was unhappy or whatever the case. You know how some people say, I was unhappy, so I started messing around with somebody. But at the very least, what you don't do is homie hop. And out of all people, you damn sure don't homie hop the nigga he was looking out for while he was locked up, fam. So the old boy find the video, he puts it up on the internet to blast him to everybody, right? But do it necessarily really matter? Because she obviously couldn't have cared about getting caught that damn much if she actually recorded it and then kept it in the phone. Wow. Wow. That's nasty. That's nasty work right there. When you find out the two people you care about, in fact, care about each other more than they ever cared about your ass. That's nasty. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Just another vintage story of you got to be careful who you loyal to. Be careful who you call a friend. Be careful who you love. Be careful who you invite into your life. It's so it's it's so uh it's a reason why they say friends close, enemies closer, fam. Cause they be right there the whole goddamn time in your face. Even if you get that vibe, right? But you just can't quite put it together every single time, right? Some people are quicker than others when it comes to putting together these type of situations, right? And for some people, they don't figure it out until it's too damn late. Next thing you know, your homie, your best friend, your dog, since the sandbox, on your phone, on your girl phone, with his tongue in your girl mouth. Mm-mm-mm. Who's more at fault in this situation? And I'm including the old boy who found the video. Should he have been a few steps ahead? Should he have put it together before it even got to that point to know what his girl and his man's was up to? Maybe he was being too much of a good friend, which sucks to even say some shit like that because it's like, why should you be penalized and disrespected, slapped across the face for being good to somebody, helping them out when they down and out while they locked up, looking out for that man? And that's how he repay you, with interest. Ain't that about a bitch? In this particular situation, is there even a such thing as either one of these people being more wronger than the other? Like, what do you do? How do you handle that? And that's how some folk get hurt, man. For real. Because some of these dudes will crash out over a woman. And they'll forget that there's plenty out there. You understand? You might not necessarily be an emotional man like that, right? But seeing some shit like this will take you there. Be careful who you invite in your life. Be careful who you invite in your circle. Be careful who you're loyal to. Be careful who you call a friend. Be careful who you love. All of that. But you want to know the wild thing about these type of situations, right? Old boy who was creeping with his homie's girl. One thing he's forgetting that he's probably not thinking about. If she would do that to him, what you think she'd do to you? And what she's not thinking about, if he would do that to his mans, you don't think you'll mess with one of your friends too? That'd be the karma of it all. That'd be the boomerang about these type of situations. Mm-mm-mm. Well, like I say, man. Like I say, leave your comments, thoughts, and opinions. Like, is there such thing as any one of these two people being at fault more than the other one? Or should they both like equally take the blame in the situation? Not that they care to take the blame. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Some people, they don't even care if they get caught. You know what I mean? That's why some folks believe in don't take your girl around your mans and don't take your man around your girls. Might have opened up a door you can never close. Crazy as hell. Realest one, I'm out, man.